Julie's World vlog. Okay, so this week is New York, and then lots of stuff at home. There's some art museum visits and got lots of fun stuff, so I'm glad that you're here. And I'm getting ready to teach a couple classes in Florida at Whimsidoodle, so that's coming up this weekend. But all in all, I'd say it has been a pretty packed, pretty amazing week. So we are here at the Whitney. We just saw the Calder exhibit. What did you think?
I thought it was very, very good.
I thought it was cool when they activated them, and Mom was saying like where they touched them was interesting, which I thought was cool too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now more art before my camera battery on my phone dies. No, if you want to walk back through the water to get the sand off your feet. This is potentially not the most flattering angle at which to film a video, but I'm tired, and so this is what you're getting. I have had a really good visit to New York. The Whitney yesterday was great. The MoMA today was also fantastic. Seeing my friends was really good. I ate so much food, you guys. I ate like the most food that a human being could eat and still be alive, so I need to maybe never eat food again. But really, I love New York. I hate New York. I love New York. I hate New York. I'm sorry and sad that I left, but I also know that I'm happy and glad that I left. But being in New York is like seeing an old boyfriend or something. It's like I remember what we used to be, but I know I've moved on to something else good. So anyway, not looking forward to the drive tomorrow. I hope it's going to be quick and painless. So Mom and I are here at Ryan's Deli, which is our stop always between New York and Boston. And I'm really looking forward to my favorite thing, which is I always order corned beef and chopped liver with onions. Today is my half birthday. Can that still be a thing when you're grown up? I hope so. I was lying in bed yesterday and I was looking at my calendar and I suddenly was like, oh my gosh, tomorrow's my half birthday. I don't know that it means anything, but I feel like maybe I should have a piece of cake just in case. These cute little boxes for art supplies. And actually, they're pretty big. I mean, you can store some serious, pretty big art supplies in here, you know, pretty neatly. But what I thought I would do is customize them. So that's what we're gonna do with the vinyl. So I'm just going to take my vinyl, and I have this transfer grid sheet. It does have lines, so if you are a person who's neat, you can line it up, but you can see my handwriting anyway, which I used to create this vinyl, is pretty messy, so I'm not that worried about it. Then I'm just going to take my favorite tool, otherwise known as a hotel key card, and let me not put this onto something that's sticky. And then I'm just going to rub it like this. You can also use your thumb or anything like that, and that should transfer the vinyl, dun, 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 ta-da, onto the transfer sheet, which is pretty cool, right? So now I can take my box, and this sort of has like a clear window here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put my clear window down. Use this same card just to make sure that it's down. Peel back. And magically, this has all transferred. Now, obviously, the reason you're using the transfer sheet is how else would you get all those letters like lined up? It would be so painful, and I just rub over the top. So now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing by grabbing this gold. And again, this is all my handwriting because I use the ScanNCut, and I simply scanned in my handwriting, and then I was able to go ahead and use that. I mean, this is a big box. Let's put that in. Let's put an ink pad in. Whatever it is, right in there. And now it's nice and safe, and you can tell that it's Sherry's. So we are trying a new to me Korean barbecue restaurant in Burlington. I'm wearing this necklace that Jane Davenport gave me when I was in Australia, and I'm really excited about the meal. I'm super excited for class tomorrow. I'm going to be showing people how to make all kinds of really cool tunnel books. It's almost time for class to start. I think I've gotten everything set up downstairs. I'm sort of going to go and do a last check. I'm sweating, even though it's a perfectly cold day, just because I'm nervous. I can't tell if I just got taken for a ride. I went to the UPS store to drop off my class bag, which I'm shipping to the store in Florida, and they told me that it was going to be $10 to not put it in a box. Of course, it's like $40 to buy a box, so I was like, fine, don't put it in a box, but I've never been charged $10 before just for shipping a piece of luggage on top of, I mean, the shipping. So I can't tell if they're thieves or if this is some kind of new regulation, or I don't know, but it makes me a little bit wary of this UPS store, I have to say. This is a watercolor palette that a student gave me. These are the pans that it comes with. They're so tiny if you look how enormous my finger is. And in fact, this whole palette, when you close it up, these aren't dry, so I can't quite close it up, but it's like the size of, I mean, look how thin it is. It's like the size of maybe a wallet, tinier than that, like a couple credit cards, like a card box. It's called the Pocket Palette, and it has 14 wells. But I love it when students bring me art supply gifts like this because it's always interesting stuff that I haven't seen, and this is perfect for my travels. I can't wait to use it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.